This episode of F.A.M.E TV is sponsored by Top Dog Law. Now y'all already know who to call for any accidents or injury cases. If you want that top dollar, you better get that Top Dog. You can hit him up on Instagram at Top Dog Law or visit his website www.topdoglaw.com. Philly fan. All right. Tell the people who we on the line, who we got on the line right now.
You already know, man. AR, man.
Right, calling live from the belly of the beast right now. I mean.
Yeah. I'm at USP Big Sandy right now.
Okay.
So we in Kentucky. It's this joint right here. Something else, man. You hear me?
Right. So yeah, let's touch a little bit on that because you had some experience with the state before. You've been in the state joint before, and you told me.
This joint right here is 100 times more dangerous than any state or any jail in Philadelphia or Pennsylvania. You know why? Because in the state, who you are, right? These Jones is you from Philadelphia. You might be somebody from Philadelphia, but all y'all Kentucky, nobody gives a fuck about you. And it's 50 of you in this motherfucker. You think I'm from different cities and different states, and they will hurt you. And you the minority. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So on this compound, it's probably 2,000 people. It might only be like 10 people from Philadelphia. You dig what I'm saying? So you ain't really got nothing coming if you ain't really standing on business. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you gonna get carried in this motherfucker if you ain't, you know what I mean? If you ain't standing on business. And even if you stand on business, that shit don't take you far because at the end of the day, they just crush you and they just ship you out of this motherfucker, man.
Crazy. And how long you been in that joint?
I've been in that joint for like a year, but I was in another federal penitentiary. See, it's different. Most of my codees, they in like mediums, lows, and amps and shit like that. Like they put me in a motherfucking pen. You dig what I'm saying? Meaning, this is the highest level security outside of like 88 and shit. So, man, you see people get butchered like 3-4 times a day, man. I'm talking about butchered. So, this shit real, man. You dig what I'm saying?
Right, and Sandy, because that's a joint, that's a well-known joint. They be sending a lot of people to. I forget who they had in that joint, but he had some well.
Yeah, Kodak Black here too. But
yeah.
I don't think he came out here in population shit.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's what they were saying. I heard that. I definitely heard that.
I wasn't here, so I don't know though.
Right. But I definitely heard somebody did an interview talking about that recently. I forget who, but I definitely heard that before.
Probably Main Music,
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
So, Louisiana, he good nigga.
Yeah.
I think he from Baton Rouge, man. He from Baton Rouge.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of people definitely in that joint. So let's touch on one of the things I wanted you to speak on. I mean, is I had reached out to you a minute ago when you first got around time when you first got so it's probably like 2019, I think. And you was telling me about the Fed joint different, and I ain't really know about it until I got down here. You know what I mean? And you basically saying it's a lot of people that really don't know how they play down this joint. And
they listen. They put like this. You got 924s. That's a gun charge, man. The charges here is crazy. The RICO here is crazy right now. Listen. Right now, this I'm hearing happening in Philadelphia. This block with this block and this crew name, all that shit is RICO. All that shit is gang. All that shit is a gang. The feds gonna come and they gonna put everybody as a gang and put one nigga the leader of the gang, and mostly everybody gonna tell. That's just how this shit is, man. This RICO shit is serious, man.
Right.
RICO is like, say you got a group of people. They all from 16th Street, but they tied in with this street and they tied in with that street, right? So if one motherfucker sell weed, one motherfucker sell this, one motherfucker buy, that's RICO. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they all a group and they all gonna charge them, they're gonna give them a conspiracy. There's no way to get around a conspiracy charge. You dig what I'm saying? Because they don't really need no evidence to tie you into a conspiracy. All they gotta have to do is, all they need is y'all two touch each other one time. That's a conspiracy. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all called each other on the phone. That's a conspiracy. There's no way to get around that shit, bro. So, in the climate of this, what's going on in Philadelphia right now, I just feel I'm scared for the youngins out there, man. Real, man.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
I'm terrified for them. I know what's gonna happen. Like, they don't know. I know what's gonna happen though. I seen it. I'm in here with people from all across America, so I seen this shit. I seen this movie a million times by now. Been in a couple years, I seen the movie, man. They gonna come get them, man. I watch these little kids. I watch them youngins stop, man. Just put the brakes on right now while they got a chance. Cause them feds, they gonna come get them. They gonna charge them with the RICO, and they gonna give them 100 fucking years, man.
Crazy.
You know, somebody told me this right before I got locked up. I was sitting in my living room, and the OG, Dawood Bey, he was telling me, he was like, yo, you know, what they trying to do, they trying to make everybody gangs, and they gonna start coming to get people. And look what happened. You think he was telling me the truth, but I wasn't listening. You think what I'm saying?
So you say he basically told you before this even happened that it was gonna happen?
Yeah. But I wasn't really listening and shit. Like, my whole thing was like, man, I'm running around, man. I ain't on no gang. I ain't doing nothing. They can't give me no conspiracy or no RICO. Fuck no. That shit don't mean nothing. I don't give a fuck if you don't think you're a gang. You're a gang in their eyes. If you say you from 20-something street, whatever street, and there's a bunch of y'all a gang, they're gonna hit you with the conspiracy and hit you with the RICO. Then with all the violence, people think about the state. You go in the county, you beating it. Listen, when the feds come get you, they come to get all that shit. They bring all that shit back up. I don't give a fuck how many shootings you beat, they bringing it back up. And they gonna push you on the moon for it.
Right. Cause that's what young boys don't know. Like, even if you beat it in the state, the feds can still pick it up.
This call is from a federal prison.
They can pick it up and use it as relevant conduct. Like, you could be charged with selling motherfucking cocaine or something, right? But if the feds pick your shit up, they're gonna use it as relevant. They're gonna use your old shooting that you beat as relevant conduct, and they're gonna enhance you. You know what I'm saying? Your time. They play so many. Listen, what I learned in federal trial is it's probably impossible to beat them. You know why? Because they don't have to have evidence.
Damn.
No, listen, check this out.
He said don't have to have it.
Nobody told on me that said I ever sold a narcotic. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never had not one witness get on the stand and say I sold a narcotic. The person that got on the stand with me, he tried to get me locked up for violence. And when he made his statements, he tried to get us locked up for violence. Nobody got on the stand and said I ever sold a narcotic. You know what I'm saying? They don't need it. Nobody ever said I went to any city, sold any narcotic. All they need is circumstantial evidence. All they said was, oh, listen, he went out L.A., he came back, you met up with him when he came back. So you know what they was doing, right? They was selling drugs. That's just what it was. And nobody ever said I was. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
But how can you get around that? How can you beat that? They got a theory and you got your theory. They got a theory, you got to prove their theory wrong. And it's hard to prove their theory wrong because then, you know, in the state, you got to prove I had drugs, I sold this, I did that. Now in Feds, you don't have to prove none of that.
Damn, so nobody never.
People keep saying they use one of my lyrics. They used my rap and said, I said one of my raps, right? I said, I done woke up broke and took 10 of them. Like I took 10. They said in the courtroom, yeah, he said he woke up broke and they took 10. Like the feds took 10 chumpies from birds from him, and I had 10 birds in my case. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna mix your, man, these people's crazy, man. They'll mix your rap lyrics up. They'll create, if I was to say, yo, hey, Show Tizzy, man, bring me that shirt. They can get on the stand and say, yeah, he's talking about a kilo. Without no proof, without nobody saying they talking about it. And my expertise, he's talking about a kilo. Without nobody ever said, man, you really talking about a shirt. That's how they play. That's what they did to me.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, you can't beat these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you gotta beat them. They say the second round for the men, man. And I want to get one thing clear. They keep saying, Vlad, or this, I did this interview. No, the shit y'all heard, the interviews y'all hearing was 5 years. I did that 3, 4, 5 years before I ever started doing anything. That shit was old. They put the old shit in. Make it sound like I'm talking about it while I'm doing this shit in real life time. We wasn't even on that shit.
Right.
That shit was 3, 4, 5 years old. I've been stopped talking. When I start moving around, I've been stopped talking about that shit, man. You dig what I'm saying?
Right. That's crazy.
Hey, yo, we only got a couple seconds left. I'm gonna call you back either later on tomorrow. I'm gonna call 3, 4 times. We're gonna finish this.
All right, that's a bet. That's a bet, my guy.
So you got these questions, right?
Yeah.
Get some more other Jones ready.
All right, that's a bet.
Probably all week. We can do this shit for an hour. We don't matter.
All right, that's a bet, bro. Let's get it.